Hi, let's go over the next step of the design process for planar transformers using the Planar Magnetics Designer tool in PI Expert. We are using a 35-watt automotive design as an example. After having made the changes related to the stack-up, we can proceed further with the changes to the other properties of each of our windings and layers. These include the copper thicknesses, which can be easily checked through the dimensions view of the constructional diagram, shown on the right side. We also have the turn-to-turn and turn-to-core distances, which must be considered to meet certain safety requirements. For context, the turn-to-turn distance refers to the minimum distance between each turn or trace. And the turn-to-core distance refers to the minimum distance between any given trace and the PCB edge adjacent to the core center leg, in the case of the internal turn-to-core distance, or adjacent to the core outer legs, in the case of external turn-to-core distance. And lastly, we also have the track width of the windings, which can be visually estimated through the designer and dimensions view of the constructional diagram. Changes on these parameters can be made by modifying their respective values under the winding layer window for each layer. Or this can also be done by modifying their values under the winding properties window for each winding. Here, it will apply the desired changes and value across all winding layers for the selected winding. For example, let's change a primary winding's track width to a specific value. Here, we'll choose 0.8 millimeters. Another design property worth mentioning are the via properties. Under the winding properties window, we can see and modify the diameter of the vias implemented in the selected winding. By default, all windings only utilize one via to connect between layers. We can also opt to use multiple vias for our design, which is accessible through the Use Multiple Vias dropdown in the Windings property window. For example, let's implement multiple vias to the primary bias winding. Upon switching, we can see that the winding now uses multiple vias connecting between its layers, using a 0.1 mm via by default. We can also change the via hole diameter through the via hole diameter value. Lastly, it is also important to consider your desired pin terminations for each winding. The locations for each pin can be visually checked through the spiral diagram window. For each winding, modifications on the pin terminations can be made through the Start Pin and End Pin dropdown under the Winding Properties window. For example, if you wanted the bias winding to start at pin 2 and end at pin 1, you may do so by specifying these pins on the Start and End Pin dropdown of the primary bias winding. Note, however, that some of these pins may already be in use by other windings. In this case, the primary windings have already been using pins 2 and pins 1. And so we will also need to change the terminations of these particular windings. To check which winding uses which pin, just refer to the electrical diagram window. This is the second step of the design process for planar transformers using the Magnetics Designer tool in PI Expert. And to use our PI Expert software in your next design, please visit power.com.